Yep, it's my favourite. So chic, definitely my favourite. You know you're my favourite. Yes, yes, yes. It's my favourite. Definitely my favourite. You're my favourite. Thank goodness you can have more than one favourite. Hi everyone, I'm Kate McCauley from Pattern Emporium. Welcome to another episode of What's in the Pattern. This week we are talking about our newest pattern, the About Town Popover shirt and dress. If you've not seen one of these videos, I sew up a whole bunch of samples in the pattern that we are just about to release so that you can see what's in the pattern. Some of our team have also made some videos for you and I will show them at the end of the video. This pattern is multiple patterns in one. It starts with two different fronts. So you can have this one with the center front seam or this one with a front facing. And they both open out into this very simple collar. And there are multiple lengths in this pattern. There's the cropped length, which is cropped to the hip bone, not midriff showing. Then we have the top length. And then we have a dress length. Well, we actually have two. There is a mini and then there is a knee length. And that is very easy to lengthen or shorten with the adjustment line. It has a boxy ruby fit that is slightly different between the cropped one and the dresses. So this cropped one has a more straight boxy feel. And then the dress and the top, they are gently flared. It's not a huge amount of flare. And then they are all finished with this beautiful, really wide hemline that is a hem, it's not a facing. It has a relaxed shoulder line, so it does sit just past your shoulder. Then we have the different sleeves. So you can do the cap sleeve, and with the cap sleeve there is no hem. It's doubled over, so you just get this gorgeous clean finish. It's nice and loose, like so. Then we have the short sleeve and the long sleeve. Now both of these sleeves have a cuff, but it is not a difficult cuff. It's called an integrated cuff. So it's all in one with the sleeve pattern. So you cut it all together and it's just the way that you sew it that creates the cuff. It's awesome and it is so quick. Oh, I forgot to mention the other quick thing. There's no buttons. It just pops on over the head. So there are all these little time-saving details in the pattern that make it faster and easier for you to sew and to wear. So no buttons, no hemming, no button-up cuff, and a really simple collar. Then with the sleeve, you can also add this adorable little epaulette. You can add it to the short sleeve as well if you wanted. And I've just been very cute and added it to the long sleeve with a wooden button. Now there are two different sorts of pockets. There is patch pocket that you can put on the one with the center front seam, so you get all that beautiful top stitching. And then there is an inseam pocket for the dress options. Now, the reason that we have two fronts is because I was halfway through developing this and I realized that all the samples I had sewn were plain fabrics. So when you have this very easy top stitching, you can actually see the inside of your fabric just ever so slightly poking through. What about if you want to use a print? Some prints have a very white background. So I thought, how can I get around that? A facing. So if you have a print here, then it opens out to just this narrow facing and it just pokes through just there. So that is all covered up. Now the different sorts of fabric you can use are quite wide. You can use a fabric that is nice and fluid, like a rayon, and it's beautiful and drapey and soft, or you can use linen or a light cotton and that holds its shape more, as does this light medium weight linen. You can play around with different coloured top stitching. There are lots of different things that you can do to make it your own. Now, if you need a full bust adjustment, those are included as well. This first top is made from linen, and I have used style number 1, which has a centre front seam that is top stitched all the way along to the collar. And then I've used the cap sleeve, and I've put this adorable epaulette on it. I love those. And this is the regular in the cropped length. And this is a coarse, light to medium weight linen. This one is from East Coast Fabrics. And then I have paired it with a new Easy Does It skirt. This one is in a lightweight linen from Remnant Warehouse. And I've actually put the pockets from this top onto the skirt. Little shell button. I thought they were really cute. This is just really easy breezy. Throw it on. Look fabulous. The thing I love about this top is it goes with so many things. You can dress it up, you can dress it down with jeans or denim shorts. Let me show you some more. This skirt makes everything look dressy. This is, again, the Easy Does It skirt with the flat front, the elastic back, making it so easy to wear. Those fabulous splits that you don't have to do if you don't want to. And with your favourite jeans, it's so easy with denim. I love it. Now, I actually made a matching set in this one. Let me show you. I love a matching set. So exactly the same one as I just showed you, with the centre front seam, the epaulettes with these little shell buttons, cropped length, and then this is the same skirt that I had on before. So this is a lightweight linen from Remnant Warehouse, so really soft. This is the pockets that normally go up here. Easy breezy, light, so easy to wear. Linen is just such a versatile fabric. A lot of people have a problem with the way it wrinkles. I love that about it. It's lived in and it's just luxurious. I even have linen sheets. That's how much I love linen. Easy breezy. Same skirt, but in a solid this time. It's fabulous pockets. Didn't do the splits this time. This is in a linen. I think I got this one from East Coast Fabrics. Love these this little sleeve. Makes it all so quick, and not having the buttons just makes this all so fast to sew. Look how cute this is. These are the getaway shorts. Again, love these big pockets. And on the back, I love it. Now, if you wear your shorts lower, you might want to do it with the top so that it sits lower, but I will show you one of them in a sec. Love it. So fresh and summery. Now, these are a store-bought pant, but I just wanted to show you how great the cropped length is with something that is more voluminous in the bottom. So these ones are quite roomy, and then when you have it cropped, it just balances out a little bit better than if you had something that was down here and then you're just all straight. So you get a little bit of definition kind of showing at the waist with that waistband. Probably couldn't do a tuck because I wear it too low, but if you wear your pants up higher, you could. Vacation relaxed. And lastly, with the Free Spirit skirt, this is the one that has the little bit of gathering at the waist. You can add a split if you want, and then I'm wearing this one, cropped one obviously. This one, because I wear this up at my waist, you could probably do the tuck. Gorgeous. This one is the top length, so you can see it is that little bit longer. Great if you have a low waistband, or if you just prefer it sitting below the hip. And of course there are two lengths in that, regular and tall. Tall is 5 centimeters, 2 inches longer. Now the silhouette on this one is slightly different, but you can't really tell. This one is slightly flared, so that because it's sitting lower, it has that little bit more ease over the butt. This is the integrated sleeve. So you see how it's got this little cuff, and then it's nice and neat on the inside. A bit hard to see on this fabric, but it is, trust me. And then this has the centre front seam. Now, in hindsight, because it's a print and it is lighter on the inside, I probably should have done the facing version of this. The fabulous little collar. And this is the easiest collar you can do. And of course, I take you through step by step. This is a light to medium weight linen. It is beautiful. It is the last little scrap of this linen that I bought from Tessuti a few years ago. The fabulous wide hem. I love a wide hem. It just makes everything look, I don't know, so much more elevated. Now, of course, if you are a bigger size through here, you can multi-size quite easily. I show you how in the tutorial, and if you have a bigger bust than your upper bust size, there are two front options for you, one with a small dart, one with a bigger dart through here. And then this is the longer length with the Easy Does It skirt. So of course you are going to cover part of your pockets, but that's fine. Just give you that little bit more length. Do a partial tuck if you want to. I love it. Top length is great, especially if you wear your shorts sitting down a little bit lower. It's just an easy length to wear. This one is the long sleeve with that fabulous and easy integrated cuff, and there is just enough room. It's not too wide, not too narrow. And this is the facing option. See how it's cut squared at the bottom, so it is complementary to the other details. This is the cropped length. This collar, you've got your opening. Such an easy shirt. And it just looks so elegant. It really does. It really is. You know, you pick a beautiful, just simple, minimalist fabric, and it is so elevated and just so easy paired back with denim. A fabulous matching set. I can see this in all sorts of colours. And you can just do those little subtle things like the wide waistband matching the wide cuff, matching the wide hem on my skirt, the neckline detail. Pick a colour, whatever colour, your favourite colour. Pockets. Just such a simple, elegant statement. Every time I put something on, it's my new favourite outfit. Look at it. It's such simple black and white, and it is so elegant. I love it. These are my favourite Cocoa wide leg pants. I absolutely love them. They're so quick to make. You can't see it here, but this has the long boxy cargo pocket on the outside. I think I'm going to make a white pair. Cargo pocket on the outside, top stitch it in tan, and then a cargo pocket here from the shoreline placed on the side of the leg. I think that will look awesome. But I love this. Just minimalist. As you can probably tell, my go-to style is minimalist. I've always been like that. And I just like nice fabrics and the details to do the work. I love this. Maybe this is my favourite. Turn a silk skirt into the perfect daytime outfit. Casual it down with a bit of linen. I love it. Walking down the street. Love it. I really love it. Again, this is the Easy Does It skirt. It is such a versatile skirt. Come and meet everyone. Come here. This is Chloe. Do you want to turn around, face the front? Isn't she adorable? She is so tiny. She's so tiny and very, very energetic. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you're so beautiful. All right, do you want to go? Do you want to go and find Bear? Where's Bear? Go on, where's Bear? Love you. All right, come on, off you go. Out you go. She's very talkative. Will it go with the palazzo pants? Absolutely. These are the palazzos, that fabulously dramatic leg. Love it. Comfy, easy, elegant, understated. I love it. Next up we have the dress. So this one is the long sleeve, and I've cut it out very strategically so that the cuff had the print, had the border, and then up near my collar, and then along the bottom as well. Now this one is the mini length, and then there is a longer length. I love it. This is a rayon from Tessuti. It kind of has a really rough texture. It's not quite a crepe. It's finer than that. It actually feels like, if I'm honest, polyester, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's rayon. I haven't done a burn test, so I don't know, but I trust them. They are a quality fabric store, one of my favourite fabric stores. Love it. Love it, love it. Now, I don't know if you've seen around pants and dresses together. Back in the day when this was first worn in the 90s, I wore it all the time. Let's see if it works. I love it. I think it would work better in a rayon so that it is more fluid, but these are the Cocos. And with the short dress, just makes it so much more versatile. Now the dress does come with optional inseam pockets if you want to add them. Easy breezy little summer dress. Linen, short sleeve, top stitched, pockets, collar. You can see there's a little bit of ease. Now I forgot to multi-size. Sometimes it just happens. And so this is a straight size, and I do need to multi-size through here now. But you can see I still have a little bit of room, but you would normally want a little bit more ease than that. This is the shorter length, so the short length dress. So there are longer options, just slightly. Now I have done a different colour top stitching thread, see there. I didn't use a top stitching thread because I didn't have any. I just used 2 threads. So I set 2 spools up on my sewing machine and threaded them both through the needle at the same time. I found I had to use a denim needle, not my normal universal needle that I would use on this fabric. I found it sewed better. So that's, yeah, 2 threads and then just 1 single one through the bobbin, of course. And then now the pocket, I cheated a little bit. I used the same technique that I used on the sleeve on the pocket. Now that's not in the tutorial, but I can do a pattern hack. I can write a pattern hack if everybody wants me to, so it just has that matching little detail. It takes a little bit longer, but it's cute. White hemline, contrast top stitching, easy and fabulous to wear. Another long sleeve, and this is where you can show off your top stitching. So I've done white top stitching everywhere, and I used 2 threads for the needle. Top stitching up the front, double top stitching around the hem this time, and then I put it on the double top stitching on the epaulette, and that fabulous button. This is the cropped length and of course the long sleeve, and this fabric is from Wattle Hill. So the description says it is linen, but it is so light it feels like a cotton, but it's fabulous. And that length, it's just so modern. I really love it. Just a great urban look. Back with jeans, just casual, but with that detail that just makes it so elevated. With the pleats to match your pants, with that tapered leg, those pleats at the front. Love it. Easy does it skirt. Looks great. Paired back with the Cocos, so versatile. It just looks great with denim, with black, with white. I really love it. I made another set. This is the top length but in the tall, so it is quite long on me, covers my butt. Then the little cap sleeve, the top stitched front, and then these are the Coco pants. Put a little stripe down the side, nice soft elastic at the waist, and it's just an adorable little lounge set. This fabric is so soft. This is an Atelier Brunette fabric that I bought from May Design here in Australia, but it is available worldwide. It was actually very easy to sew. The most complicated thing about the fabric is the print on the inside is really strong. It looks so much like from the outside, so I just did the top stitch version. You can see here, you can't see much difference. Back with the getaways. See the longer length. Oh, I like this. I really like that longer length with these jeans. An easy breezy weekend, flowy, easy does it skirt. Love it. And back with some plain chambray Cocos. Easy breezy, of course. Last but not least, we have another print, and it's quite pale on the inside. So I did the faced version with the facing, short sleeve, so cute. That gorgeous white hem and the cropped boxy fit. Love it. These are the Cocos again. Just easy and relaxed. So easy to wear. Green on green, easy does it skirt. Both linen, so comfortable. Love it. And back with denim. This fabric is a linen from the Maker Society here in Australia. Next up, we have our fabulous testing team. Let's take a look.